The world watches as a new economic alliance takes shape, one with the potential to reshape global trade as we know it. BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are throwing their weight behind a bold initiative, the creation of a new grain exchange. This move, spearheaded by Russia, has sent shockwaves through international markets, raising questions about the future of global food security and the balance of economic power. The implications of this alliance are far-reaching, particularly for the United States, a country long accustomed to being a dominant player in the global grain market. As these emerging economies flex their collective muscle, it's crucial to understand the forces at play and what they could mean for the future. BRICS, an acronym encompassing 5 of the world's largest developing economies, represents a significant portion of the global population and economic output. These nations have increasingly sought to leverage their combined influence on the world stage, often challenging the established economic order. Russia's proposal for a BRICS-led grain exchange is a prime example of this ambition. The initiative aims to create a new platform for trading grain, primarily wheat, with the goal of reducing reliance on traditional Western-dominated trading mechanisms. This move comes at a time of heightened geopolitical tensions and growing concerns about food security, particularly in the wake of disruptions caused by the conflict in Ukraine. By pooling their resources and coordinating their efforts, BRICS nations hope to secure more favorable terms for their agricultural exports and exert greater control over global food prices. Proponents of the BRICS grain exchange argue that it holds the potential to create a more equitable and efficient global food system. They contend that the current system, dominated by Western commodity exchanges and trading houses, often leaves developing countries at a disadvantage. By establishing an alternative platform, BRICS nations aim to increase their bargaining power, secure better prices for their agricultural products, and reduce price volatility in international markets. This, in turn, could contribute to greater food security, particularly for import-dependent nations in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Moreover, the initiative could foster greater South-South cooperation, strengthening economic ties between developing countries and potentially reducing their reliance on traditional Western partners. This shift in global trade patterns could have profound geopolitical implications, reshaping alliances and influencing the balance of power on the world stage. Ripples across the Atlantic impact on the U.S. The emergence of a BRICS-led grain exchange has raised concerns among some observers in the United States, particularly within the agricultural sector. As a major grain exporter, the U.S. has long benefited from its dominant position in global markets. The potential shift in trade flows towards a BRICS-centric system could erode this advantage, leading to increased competition for American farmers and potentially impacting agricultural exports. This in turn could have ripple effects throughout the U.S. economy, affecting jobs, commodity prices, and overall economic growth. Furthermore, the initiative could embolden BRICS nations to challenge U.S. leadership in other areas of global governance, potentially leading to a more fragmented and multipolar world order. As these emerging economies gain economic clout, their political influence is likely to grow as well, potentially reshaping global institutions and alliances. A shifting global landscape. The BRICS Grain Exchange Initiative is just one example of a broader trend, the rise of emerging economies and their growing influence on the global stage. As these nations continue to develop, their economic might will inevitably translate into greater political power, leading to a more multipolar world order. This shift presents both challenges and opportunities for the United States. On the one hand, it will require adapting to a more competitive global landscape, where U.S. leadership is no longer a given. On the other hand, it also opens up new possibilities for collaboration and partnership with these rising powers. Navigating this complex and evolving global landscape will require a nuanced and strategic approach, one that balances U.S. interests with the need for cooperation and engagement with emerging economies. Staying ahead of the curve. The BRICS Grain Exchange is a potent symbol of the changing global order. Understanding its potential implications is crucial for policymakers, businesses, and citizens alike. As the world grapples with issues of food security, economic instability, and geopolitical realignment, staying informed and adapting to these shifts will be paramount. Keep following our coverage as we delve deeper into the evolving dynamics of the global grain market and its impact on the United States and the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Express Econ Geo Finance Insights, for more in-depth analysis and updates.